All right, so this is a real estate that I own. It's in my name. It's in a cataster. This is in Beshnevosky Prnjaver. It's an old monastery village that goes back to the late 1300s, from what I understand. Probably was a village before then. Got two big pine trees, some other big trees, big oak tree, and we're going to redo the gate here. We're going to do a privacy fence here. We're going to have a spa here. We're going to redo this house inside and out. It's a one bedroom. We got room upstairs. We can redo that. It is a new roof, about two years ago. We could take it off and make it more square up there if we can. We'll get some designers out here. I've been in Serbia for over 9 years. I've come to this village for 9 years. Property next door is for sale. My friends own that property right there. This lower section is for sale. Got a trailer that sleeps 5. Want to move it here. We'll move the junk pile. Some of that stuff is good, and got some materials there. Got bamboo underneath there. Probably going to take down that old A-frame and make a bigger A-frame with a bathroom and little kitchenette in there. This is going to be for nature lovers, animal lovers. You got hiking literally 1 minute away from here. Go up to that top property right there, walk in about 2-3 minutes, and you got farmland and the sunset views there. That's going west. And I own the house. You can't see it right there because of the smoke, but I own that house. The Balkan Retreat is in between. It's got 2 new apartments, and my friends own it, and they've been here a long time. Want to do something underneath here, put a wood frame on top and a little sitting area right there. We'll have outdoor showers. We'll have composting toilets. We'll have a zero waste property here for the most part. I like to get a machine that takes plastic and makes fuel out of it. Got an outdoor kitchen that is tools right now. Got a bunch of tools and stuff in there. This property, they say they want 60,000 euros, but I don't think it's worth that, but we'll see. But it goes down the hill and it's got fruit trees and stuff. We can do parking up there. So if we had this property, that property, and this lower section right here, we can fence it off. Possibly the top could be for sale. We'll see. Gonna buy a farm, do regenerative farming. I'm gonna chop down some of these old plum trees that are not fruiting very much, and we'll bring in some fill dirt or level this a little bit. And I want to do like a dome house here. I've got a guy that's got a dome property, and he's got a $600,000 project in India that he wants to do. I'm big into regenerative finance. I've been an eco researcher of the top challenges for 33 years and full-time since like 1999 basically. I understand global warming, climate change a lot. So this is going to be a year-round thing. So it'll be comfortable both in summer and in winter. And we'll have a spa, we'll have a jacuzzi, we'll have sauna, we'll have an infrared sauna. I want to have a swimming pool. There's another property that I want that literally is about 2 minutes walk away, and it's up higher. It's got great views. It's got a more modern house and a garage that's never really been used as a garage. It's got an apartment above. It's got a big section above the house. He wanted about 80,000 euros for that. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him in over a year. But there's a lot of land around here. There's a lake about 2 minutes drive away, and you can walk to it in about 10-15 minutes. We'll have bicycles here. We'll have cars for rental. We'll have lots of income streams. We will do regenerative farming. We'll grow hemp. Going to have a hemp factory. So I'm looking for long-term investors, people that can invest minimum of 3 years, but maybe even 5 or 10 years. We'll promise the early investors a great return. Probably like double your money within 3 to 4 years is the plan. We'll see what the investors say, and we'll be kid friendly. We'll do composting. We'll grow our own fruit. We'll have workshops about food, about canning, fruit. You can make rakia legally here, so that's alcohol in Serbia. And I know Serbia quite well. I've traveled it a lot. Been to almost all the countries around here except for like 2. Like Macedonia I've not been to, and Bosnia-Herzegovina I've not been to. But the other countries I've all been to. Been to Albania and Greece and Montenegro 4 times, Slovenia 4 times, Been to Hungary a couple times, Romania once, Austria once, went into Italy. So this is going to be for high-end tourism and then eco lovers. And so for, probably the first 3 years, it's not going to be rented year-round. So climate scientists or researchers, permaculture experts, tree experts, forest experts can come for like a low fee, until we rent it out. And if you invest, I can give you like 4 weeks, one in the summer, one in, each season basically. You can use it, you can rent it yourself, you can gift it to somebody, or you can have us rent it and we'll have a small fee for marketing of it. Gonna have a world-class tree house there. I'd like it to connect to the upper portion of the roof. Have a wraparound deck here, and we'll insulate more and paint it, and we'll redo the inside, make it really nice. I want this property to be more rustic. The other property, I'm gonna have it more fancy, and it'll have its own little spa and infrared spa and stuff like that. And we're gonna bring in some fill dirt and really do things. So I'm doing a little bit of work right now, chopping down a little bit of trees, and we will maybe plant a couple more fruit trees. But we've got 5 cherry trees, a bunch of different plum trees. We had a bunch of plum trees right here, but I already chopped those down because they didn't fruit 2 out of the 3 years, and they're kind of old. It just got hot, cold in the summer here, so they're just not fruiting. Yeah, we're gonna do greenhouses at scale. We'll probably do solar at scale. We'll make our own eco products. We may grow bamboo, may grow palomia trees. Definitely want to do hemp, make a lot of hemp products. We can have a wood burning stove that uses pellets, and we can make hemp pellets for that. The monastery literally is right there. So chopping down some of these trees, we'll have a better view of that. And a lot of mushrooms are out in here wild in the forest. And a lot of my friends were experts and we did that. So anyway, I just want to keep this kind of short, but if you're interested, let me know. And we can have a Zoom and I can show you everything that I've got. I've got all the tools basically that we need to build everything. I bought a hemp decorticator for one of my friends. She paid me back, and we could use that hemp decorticator or buy our own or buy a bigger one. That was like 10,000 euros a couple years ago. So that's basically it. I'm a business consultant. I've done real estate. I'm 61 years old, an American living here in Serbia since July 1st of 2016 after my father passed away. And so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And with the trailer, put it underneath here, I'd like to make, we'll make the privacy fence wooden, probably. And then we'll put a little structure over it with windows so you can see out. It's got a lot of windows in it. And I love that little thing, and people have slept in it and they love it. I don't think it was a non-smoker. It's from like the early 90s. But yeah, that's part of the plan here. So if you're interested, you can contact me. I'm on X, MLBINWA. I'm on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Blue Sky. I don't do much with it right now. But yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So if you're a real estate investor and especially if you're in Europe and you could do rentals here, or have your friends and family or business associates come here, we can do conferences. Once we have our conference center set up for anything, we can do, team building retreats. I'm a business consultant and my family's been doing it for over 40 years. TTI, Success Insights, based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. My father was a legend in the DISC, D-I-S-C, personality behavioral assessment tools. And we've added more in the last 40 years. And we're in 100 countries. And so I know business consulting, I know real estate, and I know finance. And we're going to have a lot of, it's going to be like an eco showcase, healing retreat. You can do conferences, seminars, workshops, Pilates, yoga retreats, whatever we want here, and we'll be able to host a lot of people. So anyway, thanks for watching.